Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy, Mr. Couponer, doing a video on how to, well, this is going to be my first time making chicken thigh and, well, chicken cream and mushroom. Okay? So I started out, I thawed the chicken out, chicken thighs. You can use any chicken that you would like, but I decided to use or try chicken thigh. So I thawed them out, and pretty much what I did, this is the regular water. In the water, I put salt, a good amount of salt, and lemon juice. I used the lemon juice in the bottle. I poured that in there and I let it sit for, well, I think about an hour or two. And this is pretty much what it does. The lemon juice and the salt draws out most of the fat. So that's what you see. This was not there when I put the chicken in there. The fat that's floating on the top was not there before I put the salt and the lemon juice solution in there. So I let that sit, and this is what it is. This is what I do to, clean my chicken or whatever, clean meat, period. It draws out, any remaining fat that's in there. What I also do, these are the chickens that I got from Target that was on clearance. I don't really like the fat. So what I'm going to do, as you see, I started doing one because this particular chicken, the skin is pretty much just sitting on top. It's pretty much sitting on top. So I'm just, taking that out. Just going to take that off and, clean it up, get the fat off. I already did one. It's okay to have a little bit on there. But I'm going to do that for the remaining chicken. I think I got 2 left, and then I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy, Mr. Couponer, back with another video. We're going to be making cream and mushroom chicken in the pressure cooker today. All right, so the ingredients that we have, I believe I have everything. So we have 4 chicken breasts. As you've seen on the previous screen, I went ahead and cleaned them. I rinsed them off. Yes, I cleaned the chicken. Forget what the CDC say, okay? I need my chicken clean. You don't know where the chicken been between it was on the farm and in the processing plant. It could have been dropped. So I cleaned the chicken. I do bleach my sink down. I also, once I rinsed it, I put in the water, salt, and lemon juice, and it's on the first part of the video, okay? So once I did that, I pat the chicken dry and I seasoned it. The seasons I use, just basic seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and complete seasoning. I didn't use any salt, being that the cream of mushroom has some salt in it, okay? So it has some salt, and also the chicken broth has some salt. So I did not use any salt. Don't want it to be over salty. This just basically gives it flavor. And I let it, you don't have to do this, but I seasoned it last night, and then I let it sit it out and let it come to room temperature. Let it come to room temperature. Then the other ingredients I have is butter. I have extra virgin olive oil, 1 can of chicken broth, 1 large can of cream and mushroom condensed soup, and a pack of 3 pepper and onion blend that has green peppers, onions, red peppers, and yellow peppers. We're gonna use that. So what we're gonna do, and this is the pressure cooker. So this is I already have it on. I have it on pan, brown and sear. So we're gonna use a little bit of oil. Let that get hot. Not a lot, just a little bit, because we're gonna seems like it's evaporating. What the hell? Or is it going to one side? Like it's going to one side. I want it to go to one side. make sure it's hot. We're not looking to fry it. We're just looking to brown. We're gonna brown the chicken. All right. Y'all give me 1 second. I was looking for my tripod. I can't find it. But give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I think it's hot enough. Okay. So I got a plastic fork. I'm just using this to put the chicken in because I don't like using metal utensils on non-stick. Okay, so that's one. And we're just looking to brown it. Probably I'm able to do 2 at a time. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. And then I'm gonna come back once it's time to flip. Be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. I forgot to introduce the star of the hour. Just a little white Zinfandel that I picked up from Aldi when I went the other day. Just something light, a little wine. 8 point. I've been drinking a little bit of it. 8.5% alcohol. And I got a cup right here I've been drinking on, y'all. Okay. So, I went ahead and got some tongs because I'm just going to use it to flip the chicken over, y'all. So, let me let y'all see. I think it's been like 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, baby. So, this is what we're looking for right here. That's what we're looking for. So that's one, and I was able to fit 3, okay? That's the other side. You just want to glaze it on the back, glaze it, okay? I don't think this one ready, because I put that one in there. That could go a little bit longer. Okay, so it's 3 in there right now. I have 4. So I just want to glaze it like that. So I think about 5 minutes or so on each side. So we're going to wait and we'll be right back. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy. See you in a few. All right, y'all, I'm back. So that's the first side. This is the second side. So we're just going to put them aside, okay? They're not done. Just wanted to give them a little browning. I have one more I need to do. Right, so we're gonna let that one go, and I'll be right back. Shit, I thought I was recording. All right, y'all, so I'm back. So I went ahead, as you see, browned the chicken. The vegetables I have here is the onion, yellow pepper, red pepper, green pepper. I just went ahead and drank the water. I normally don't use frozen vegetables just because they tend to get, I guess, soggy or hold water. So it just kind of was last minute. So we're gonna see if we could bring these back to life. So we're just gonna put these in there, cook them up. See what we can do. We just want to saute them a little bit. We want to put everything in there. Get in there. All right, let me get my spoon. All right, y'all, I'm back. This is the same oil that I use to brown the chicken in. And we just wanna get these started a little bit, okay? Get a little flavor, if you know what I mean. You can season your vegetables. I think I may do that. Just, I'm not gonna put any, maybe a pinch of salt. But, just want to bring these back to life. And also while they're cooking, they're gonna pick up some of that flavor from the olive oil from the chicken. So we're gonna let that go. Let these get a little translucent. So I'm gonna let those go for a little while. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my cream of mushroom and my chicken broth. I'm gonna open that, and I'm gonna get the seasoning. I'm just gonna pretty much use the same seasoning that I used before, which is complete seasoning, garlic powder and garlic powder and onion powder. So let me grab those and open up the 2 cans, and then I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So this is what the vegetables are looking like. Okay, you just want to kind of saute them a little bit. Let me let y'all see. So they're looking very nice. Not trying to brown them. You just want to cook them a little bit. The pressure cooker has different settings. Let me show y'all. And I forgot to show y'all earlier. So the pressure cooker has different settings, okay? Depending on which one you have, but most of them have the same settings. You have the slow cook, the soup, stew, rice risotto, steamed chicken, steak and meat, chicken, vegetables, steamed, beans and lentils, and brown and sear. So right now we are using number 9. We're using that to brown the chicken and the brown the vegetables. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the remaining of that little bit of garlic powder. Yeah, garlic powder. I have more. I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder and just a little bit of complete seasoning. It looks like it's a lot, but it's not. It's just herbs. Herbs and spices. That's it. Like I said, I'm not adding any salt because I don't like a lot of salt. And condensed soup, mushroom, and chicken broth has a good amount of salt in there already. So I don't want it to be salty, but I want it to have enough flavor. Okay, so I think we're ready for the next step. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much, I'm gonna put my cap on my seasoning real quick. Throw that away. So now we're just gonna add in the remaining. So right here is the chicken broth. We're gonna go ahead and put that in. I just wanted to have enough liquid in there to, let's see, okay. Use in place of water when cooking rice, potatoes, vegetables, and stuffing to add flavor. Alright, so we use 1 can, do not dilute. Okay, so this one does not require adding water. And this is 14.5 ounce. So that's the chicken broth. And we're gonna add maybe at first half a can of condensed Half a can. Y'all, I'm doing this with one hand. Okay, so that's half a can. So let me get my, I think I could probably use this. Just want to mix it up because I don't want it to be watery, but then I don't want it to be too thick. It's smelling good already, y'all. So I'm just pretty much using a spoon to blend everything. Try to see what consistency it's gonna be. And honestly, y'all, this is my first time making this, period. So I'm gonna see how it turned out. So it's a little thick. I'm just blending everything, mixing it. And I think I may end up adding the other part. Let's see. See, it's not thick. So I think probably what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the rest. The reason why I started with a half a cup or a half a can is because I didn't want it to be too watery. So I think what I'm gonna do is add the other half a can, and then if I have to, I add a little water. Add the remaining. Let me get a spoon to get the rest out. Be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I got the remaining out. I may have to. So it looks like I'm gonna end up using the whole can. So I'm just trying to mix it up. Okay. So I'm just blending everything up real quick. So it's consistency that I'm looking for. It's getting the consistency that I'm looking for. You want it creamy. Okay. So it's creamy. Oh. Let y'all see. It may look watery, but once everything cooked, it's gonna be good. So now I'm gonna get a little bit of butter to add in. Take my thing upside down. So let me do that, I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I put a little butter. Try to thin it out a little bit. Add a little flavor. It smells good. All right, so that's blended. So now I'm gonna get the chicken that we browned it. This is the chicken that we browned it. It's not cooked. Where's my? So this is the chicken that is not cooked. We just browned it. I'm doing it with my left hand. Left finger, left hand. Oh, I'm I'm normally right-handed, but I'm using the camera with my right hand. So, a little bit of juices from there. Just gonna put that right in there. Okay. So now we got the chicken in there. It's kind of almost like smothered in a way, except for it's smothered in cream of mushrooms. All right, y'all. So now that we got the chicken in there, putting our lid on. Turn it off. It makes a noise when you lock it. This is the pressure seal. Seal it. We're gonna come down here, press start, and put it on chicken number 6. And you can adjust it the way that you want to. It shouldn't take long to come up to pressure since we already cooked. So should let that cook for probably about, we're gonna do 30 minutes. We're gonna do 30 minutes, and once the timer go off, because like I said, everything is hot already from, cooking. So it shouldn't take long to come up to pressure. Once it come up to pressure, I'm gonna come right back and we'll go from there, y'all. So see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, we is back after, what, maybe 25 minutes cooking? Oh, excuse me. 25 minutes cooking time. Probably 30 minutes total because it had to come back. Well, yeah, it had to build the pressure. And then once it builds pressure, that's when the clock starts. So we're gonna go ahead and use a spoon and let the pressure out. And we're gonna see what it is. Put it over there just to prevent the steam splattering. Normally takes about a minute or two. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Let me turn the air off so y'all can hear me. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So what we wait for, the vegetable came out the steam hole. So normally what we wait for is that red, on my pressure cooker, I'm not sure how the other ones is, but for that red bobble to drop, which it should in a little bit. Okay, which it should in a little bit. I don't know what it look like, to be honest with y'all. I have not opened it. I let it do its thing. I put it on chicken. So we gonna see what it look like. Okay, y'all. Put that in the sink. So I guess it's kind of like gravy. I may could have left it a little thick because I forgot the steam adds water to it. Y'all probably like, that's gravy. There ain't no damn cream of mushroom. That's gravy. It looks good. So I guess next time, maybe less chicken broth because I used a can. There's a can of chicken broth. But I didn't put no water or anything in it. I just used a can of chicken broth for flavoring and that big old can of cream of mushroom. I kind of wanted that to look thick. Kind of wanted a look thick, but all right, y'all, give me 1 second. Let me get the rice ready. Let me taste it. All right, y'all, I'm back. So if your sauce is a little thin, I took the chicken out. So I took the chicken out, put it on a plate. And if your sauce, I'm feeling that wine a little bit, y'all. If your sauce is a little thin, it's thinner than what I want. But I don't want it too thick. Add a little bit of instant potatoes. It's not gonna give it any taste. It's just the potatoes is gonna soak up some of the liquid. I know I don't use metal things in non-stick. This is non-stick. But I'm trying to get everything, incorporated. Once I add it to potatoes to make it a little thick. So I think it's a little thick. I know it looks like gravy, but it's not. That's the cream of mushroom with chicken broth along with the brownies from the bottom. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and add the chicken back in there. Everything is done. Everything is done. But I just had to fix the sauce because it was a little thinner than what I wanted. Hey, get your ass in. Get your ass in. Okay. Let me get my spoon. Just let it cook a little bit more with the lid off to thicken up a little bit. I want my sauce to thicken up just a little bit. I know it looks like gravy. It's not, y'all. It's not. It really is not. I just want to get a little thick. Y'all probably like, what in the hell is he doing? But it's a little mushroom and vegetables in there. But I think it's thick enough to my liking. Actually, I'm gonna let it simmer for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna let it simmer for 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Y'all, I'm back after 5 minutes. I think it's time. All right, I think everything's good. That's the way I wanted it. So let's plate it up, y'all. Let me get to plate. All right, y'all, so we got that rice. Let me scoot that over. See, I ain't gonna be able to do this with one hand. Let me plate it and I'm gonna show y'all. All right, y'all, I normally use paper plates, but since we on YouTube, we ain't gonna use no paper plate. But look at that, y'all. It looks like gravy. Well, watch that chicken. Just a fork. Look how that chicken pulls apart. Look at that. No issues. Let's taste it. Bless the food in the name of Jesus. Amen. This is actually good, y'all. And I'm not lying. The chicken is tender. The chicken broth gave it flavor. The cream of mushroom gave it flavor. It needs no salt. I did not add any salt. I added no salt. The only seasonings I used, even for seasoning the chicken, like I said, was complete seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder. I seasoned the vegetables with the same onion powder, garlic powder, complete seasoning. And I didn't use anything else. And it needs no salt. Because like I said, the chicken broth has a lot of salt. And the cream of mushroom has salt. So I'm sensitive to salt. I can taste the smallest amount of salt, so I don't even use it unless I know for a fact that I need it. But I could have did smothered too, but this is the cream of mushroom. And you can taste some of the mushrooms. You can add more mushrooms in there if you want, because it's already a small amount in there. But you just see that chicken just pull apart. But this is it, y'all. Cream of mushroom chicken in the Instant Pot / pressure cooker. Oh, this is Mr. Couponer. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow your boy over on Instagram. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.